The worst part about all of this is what the hell is one to do? You know, tranquilizers take up to 20 minutes.
Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Screen Trendy. In today's video, we're going to be looking at things you didn't know about Tiger King. And without any further ado, let's jump right into the video.
Number 7. Animals are all caged up. Tiger King makes it seem as if all the animals in sanctuaries are always caged up, and that they simply are not allowed to move around. Now, no matter how weird that may seem, people are actually falling for it. There were tremendous calls and messages delivered to the Big Cat Rescue Center who complained that animals should be set free. In reality, sanctuaries are fundamentally obligated to not cage their animals in zoo-like cages, and they're supposed to provide them with natural environments. Number 6. Cub handling is staged and fake. Tiger King made it seem that these sanctuaries are actually operating to have a whole black market business of cubs, where they can do just anything with cubs and call it rescue. They had a system going on where they would breed cubs so that people would play with them, and after those cubs started to grow older, they would start getting rid of them. A sanctuary never does that, and it actually goes against the fundamental basis of having a sanctuary in the first place. Even with that, people actually claim to have seen Joe Exotic kill 5 healthy tigers by shooting them, referring to the fakeness he shows in the show. Number 5. Misleading crowd sizes. The crowd sizes shown in the documentary suggest that these sanctuaries are usually stacked up with people who wish to use these places like mini zoos that simply happen to be more exotic and accessible than the normal zoos. As Big Cat Rescue states, the footage shown in the series is actually from a once-a-year festival called the Walkabout. But the way the footage was shown made it seem that such sanctuaries usually have crowd sizes this huge all day, every day.
Oh, that sucked. How are y'all doing?
Number 4. Wrongful presentation of cage sizes. As Carol Baskin puts it, the series deliberately used footage of old places and took footage from archives in order to show a sanctuary that was not up to the mark for animal protection. The reason why they do this is because it gets their ratings high and gets more people to start talking about it, where some will call it cruelty, others will call it economical. As Carol stated, if the show producers had shown the actual footage of their sanctuary, viewers would have clearly seen how natural and vibrant their premises actually are.
And these kind of snaky conformations, and it's really hard to tell how big they are, but if you look at how Zucari can run from one end of his...
Number 3. Payments made to workers. The show made it seem as if the workers who work at such places are not paid at all. This is actually completely untrue and fake. There's a clear distinction made when it comes to voluntary work. There are people who would be donating their time to the mission, and therefore they won't get paid. With that, they will only be called volunteers. But the actual workers who work over there for a paid job do get paid. Though such staff is not a lot, because then it defeats the purpose of having a charitable sanctuary, they still do exist.
All right? Stay with me, stay with me.
Number 2. Big Cat Rescue usually takes in adult cats. Something the show clearly skips is the fact that the Big Cat Rescue usually gets to take in adult cats because their primary source of wild cats are animals that are caught by the law enforcement agencies from people who are keeping them captivated illegally, or by people who wish to give up their animals. In both ways, the cats that come into the Big Cat Rescue mission are full-grown adult cats. This fact was completely skimmed by the show, despite the fact that it would change a lot of people's perceptions.
If it was Carol Baskin.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carol at Big Cat Rescue.
Hey, hold up. Before we move to number 1, do us a favor and please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Alright, let's get on to number 1. Number 1. Big Cat Rescue forbids petting. If the documentary had focused on this part, we probably won't be here calling it all fake. But the fact is, Big Cat Rescue actually forbids petting, and any volunteer or worker found even touching the animals is kicked out for good, and they can never be hired again. So this is different from the perception given out in the show, where it makes it seem that the cats are actually kept for sole purpose of petting and having fun with them.
I want to pet that tiger.
So now that the facts have been laid out, I'm quite certain the show's perception is a bit different to you, and I'm sure you wouldn't be falling for their future fakeness either. Well, that brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's not too late to like it. We'll see you soon in another video. Take care and goodbye.